play on your Gaming Through the Ages videos, you have to press Commodore and Shift for you to get the lowercase and uppercase letters working, because otherwise you're in graphics and uppercase letters mode.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of why I remember when I was typing stuff in gaming, I was like, okay, I am typing on a Commodore 64, and it would say on a and it had an exometer or something like that, and I was like, never works.
Yeah, that's used for like commands. So if you put that in a print statement, for example, if you press the clear key, then it clears the screen, and that's how it works.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for telling me that.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yep.
Sorry.
A-Shift is going to ask a question.
I was just wondering if that Commodore 64 was a bread bin, or is it the compact variant?
Well, I first got a bread bin, but it didn't work. Then I got the 64C, and what I did was take the board out because they were the same board. So I took the board out and put it in the bread bin because I prefer that design.
I think I like the compact variant a little bit better. It just looks nicer, especially on a desk. I wish I had one.
So it looks like we're going to go back to everybody's going to have their own Commodore 64 now.
Maybe.
I wish.
On that topic, this was really annoying. Basically, my uncle, his name was Matthew. You probably saw him in the VHS video on OSFTV logs. Anyway, that guy, he's like, when he was little, he wanted to open up a computer museum when he got older. So every I think 2 years or something, he bought a computer from the time period. Like, he had everything. He had, Mac, like the Macintosh 512K, like that little where it was built in from the 80s and stuff. And all these computers, Commodore 64, TRS-80. He had a bunch of 90s computers, and he had some early 2000s computers too. But he had this big, massive range of computers. He had a whole shed, and it had over 100 computers in it, right?
Whoa.
So he was really excited about opening a computer museum, but what ended up happening is his wife wasn't too happy about that, and she told him to chuck out the 100 computers he'd been,
That's sad.
Oh.
That's awful.
I know.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
That's
god.
awful.
Exactly.
What did he do with them?
I feel so bad for
Some
him.
people,
So basically, he had to chuck, and I felt really bad because I had to help him with that. And here I am taking all these old computers, and like I was even trying to, I wanted to save them, and I was like, we even knocked at some people's houses, and we were like, would you like a free computer? This is and they're like, that's a dinosaur. Who would want that? And it's like, oh my gosh. So then here I am, and there's all these, garbage people taking them and and it's like, oh. And then we look and we realized some of them were worth like over $1,000, and he was like, oh my gosh, and we just got rid of them. So yeah, and they were in pretty.
He could have sold them on eBay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What do you mean eBay?
Or give them to me or Phil.
Yeah, give them to me. Give them to me. I would like them.
Exactly. Well, this happened in 2008, so that was a long time ago.
I'll just go back in time.
Time machine.
I was only 2 in 2008.
What was that, Ollie?
I was only 2 in 2008.
Exactly. Oh my goodness.
I was 3.
Well, Philip, I was 4.
I was 3 as well.
Yourself.
Okay, you guys
I'm
are
working on a special version of Time Distorter that might allow you to go back and get those computers. We'll see. I'm still working on it, but.
Okay, good luck, A-Shifter. Anyway, we are gonna now move on to the K-Bashi, if he's there, but I don't think he is. So we're gonna.
I have a feeling.
I don't think he has a mic.
Oh, it sounds like he's having audio problems. He's saying in the chat. Wait, is anyone else able to hear the chat?
Yeah, well, he's not on server mute or anything. Let's just see if he managed to fix it, and if he does, we'll come back to him at the end of this row before we start the challenge. Okay, so Mark is going to speak now.
Not quite ready yet.
I can kind of hear him speaking. Are you saying something?
So I'm speaking quietly.
Okay, tell us what's going on.
Hi, Victoria.
Oh, okay, Victoria, Australia. Is this the first time you've been in one of the chats?
No, I was in the numbers help chat.
Ah, okay. Well, tell us, what's going on in your life right now.
I'm playing on my Xbox.
Okay, what game are you playing?
Gears of War.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, which one?
I've heard of that.
I think I'm getting it to work. Can anyone hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
We'll come back to you straight after Marcus.
Which Gears of War was it?
Ultimate Edition.
Okay, awesome. Well, yeah, that I've heard of that. I haven't actually played it before though. So was there anything else you wanted to say before we go on to Kevin Bashi?
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Testing.
Yes, we can.
Yep.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I think he can't hear us.
Yep.
That's what's going on. Wait a sec. K Bashi, we hear you, but I don't think you can hear us. Yeah, ignore my bad typing there. Okay. Anyway, so we are gonna probably move on to Kevin Bashi now, if he can hear us. But I don't think he can hear us. So we're gonna move on. Can you hear us? No. Okay. We are gonna move on to the lemon guy then. Do you know what? This guy actually called himself the lemon guy for like a week after that chat where I called him the lemon guy.
What do you mean?
Yeah, and I kept getting accused for changing his icon.
Oh, really?
His avatar.
He changed his name to Head Lemon in one of my servers.
Oh, wow. Well, anyway, lemon guy doesn't seem to be, so I think this guy's actually a bit of a lemon. So we're going to move on to MarkVD100.
Just a moment, please.
Okay, sure, we're going to move on. Well, what we'll do is we'll go on to MathWiz and then we'll go back to Mark. So MathWiz248 does not seem to be saying anything.
He's typing in #weekly chat.
Oh, really? Oh, wait, I'm in general.
Weak place.
See,
I can't talk right now, he says.
Okay. Well, we'll move on then to Miles.
All full court. The computer just knows. I don't know how it does it, but it just knows.
Hi, I am new to this chat, I guess. Oh, hi, I'm Miles.
So you haven't been in a previous chat before? No. Okay. Are you the guy that's doing the Let's Explore My Best series?
Boy, the 1985 episode is absolutely hilarious in Phase 2.
Wait a sec. So what we'll do is we will do Miles is going to speak, and then I think Mark D will speak after Miles. We'll come back to him. So Miles, tell us about yourself. What do you like to do? I know you like striped shirts, but that's about it.
Well, I'm Miles Very Swag, and I'm a random links user. What I find funny is, your OSFT historic vlogs?
Yeah, what about them?
Oh, look at this.
I actually created the icon for that. I remember last summer, I randomly was like, oh, there's no icon, so I'm going to get an MS Paint and create this random
if I
jump,
grab
but
that
apparently
row,
I sent it to you
he's
and
going to get a corner. You know what, I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah,
you
well,
were going to get a corner,
I actually remember that.
I didn't know what else to do.
Thank you for doing that. Because I was trying to think, who was that again? Because I wanted to kind of give him some recognition. So I might just put in the About page for OSFT Vlogs. This was made by and I'll link the channel there. So yeah, thanks for doing that. I completely forgot who it was. I was like, who did this? But yeah, it was you. So the mystery has now been solved.
Somehow.
Okay, so yeah, was there anything else you wanted to share?
This just went from bad to worse.
I have nothing else to really say, so
now I'm behind.
Okay, no issues. We will go on to MarkVD100.
Oh my gosh, this Reversey episode's absolutely hilarious.
Oh, the Reversey episode on Gaming Through the 8. My gosh,
This
that
went from bad to worse. I was like ahead of it.
How is anybody? That was beginner, and I cannot beat Reversey on beginner.
I wonder if the difficulty is backwards.
I'm an expert because I'm good crossing the expert.
AstralPhaser, I'm wondering if the difficulty is actually backwards for some reason.
I wonder that too, but I mean, you'd think they would have fixed that. I mean, I know it was the
need Andrew the expert to help you.
Yeah, Andrew the can you help me in Reversey? And sure, I'll give you some tips if you have any.
And you didn't use any hints.
Yeah.
Maybe people just better at Reversey in the 80s.
Oh well, you go ahead. You play Reversey then and show us your skills on your channel.
Okay, I'll record a video.
The Reversey challenge.
I seriously will. I'll DM you the link when it's done.
No cheating, no looking up, bots and computer strategies online. You have to do it raw.
I'll record it.
It's pretty pathetic if you have to have a bot for Reversey.
That would be sad.
Whoa.
In other words, you're good at Reversey, are you, Server Rubby Ducky? Oh wait, I mean Rubber Ducky.
I actually am.
Okay.
Interesting.
Fantastic. Well, we're going to move on to, I think, Mark D. Did you want to say anything else before we move on to MarkVD?
Okay. I have 100% orange juice on Steam, if you do know that game.
I've actually never heard of that. 100% orange juice.
No, 100% Donald Duck orange juice.
No.
And Reversey, all for $99.99.
Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, we're going to move on to MathWiz248, and then we'll go down to Ollie after that, and then we will start the challenge once we get to the bottom.
Hi there.
Okay, hi there. Are you new to the weekly chats?
Yeah, I've never actually talked in the chat before, so.
Okay, awesome. Tell us, about yourself. Let's have an intro.
Alright, so my YouTube name is James Persinger. I don't really do much on YouTube. I am a really big fan of your videos. And yeah.
Okay, awesome. Where do you live in the world? What are your interests? Apart from my videos, of course.
I live in Ohio, which is in America, as you might know.
Yep.
So, yeah, and I don't really have much interests. I discovered that video thing, like that website from you.
What video thing was that?
Movies.is.
Okay. Yeah, whoops. Somebody watched an episode of How to Quickly that was very quickly removed on the thing. That episode isn't actually anymore. Anyway, was there anything else you wanted to share before we move on to Ollie?
Not much. I mean.
Okay.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. I do it. I do it. And I miss.
You might be a part of the. And you are around. You will be a part of the challenge. That starts once we get to the bottom of the list. And that's about naming operating systems. So if you
nice.
I'm going to post 3 pictures, and if you can name the operating system in the pictures, you will be featured on YouTube Millionaire. If you watch YouTube Millionaire, that is.
I subscribe to all your channels, by the way. So.
Oh, cool. So you probably do. Anyway, we're going to move on to Ollie. And just before we continue, even though what he said in the last chat tricked us all into thinking he was faking sick to get out of school,
I was actually vomiting.
He was actually vomiting. So, because he just can't stand being a part of these chats. And today he's wagging school again. It's now 10 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. and he's not at school.
What do you mean?
That's what they all say.
People have dropped out of school before this weekly chat started.
Okay.
I legitimately have to say, same with me. It's also a public holiday, so I'm here too.
Okay.
Summer vacation.
It's a public holiday then. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have Ollie talking, and then I think Kevin Bashi may have fixed up his mic.
Bashi.
Yeah, I'm not the best at pronouncing names.
Never mind, it's okay. But anyways, because earlier my laptop, the audio was screwed up, I have to use my phone to get into the weekly chat.
Okay, no probs. What we're going to do is Ollie's just going to talk first, and then we'll come back on to you in about 2 minutes.
Well, anyways, guys, I gotta go. So goodbye.
Hello, AstralPhaser.
Okay. So anyway, Ollie, go ahead. Tell us what's new.
Well, I've uploaded recently this morning.
Okay. What did you upload?
Well, I did a video with Mighty Eagle 73.
Oh, with Mighty Eagles. Okay, cool. Because I know he's like a staff member on your server right now.
Yeah. And Inky Dink 815.
Oh, okay, awesome. So, what was the collab? Because I've done a collab video with him before. I did the collab Let's Explore episode.
Well, it was.
Oh, it went silent. Did you have to say that?
I was about to mention that.
Yeah, he just kind of. It was about, and then he was silent. So it's probably about nothing. Was it about nothing, Ollie?
Pardon?
We just heard it was about, and then we didn't hear anything else.
Okay. We were singing the Pokemon Go song.
From that boy on YouTube who's going through a lot of hate.
Misha.
Yeah, Misha.
From the Czech Republic.
Yeah. The thing about that is, look, I don't want to say anything bad about that, but what I just want to say about that is 20 years ago, I don't think he would have gotten as much hate. Because, I mean, all he is, he's just, I don't know how old, probably 10 years old or something. He's just trying his best to sing a song. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, obviously, but he's just trying his best. And, I mean, I don't really see why he got that much hate. Now, of course, he did start attacking other
I think the hate is because of his newer videos.
Yeah, as opposed to the older one. But I mean, when that first Pokemon Go one first came out, he got a lot of hate from that. I mean, there was people in the comments saying, "Oh, look at that gap between his two front teeth. I think they need to build a bridge across it." You know?
Yeah, I saw that comment.
Yeah, I mean, comments like that. I mean, really? But anyway, so we are gonna, Ollie, if you didn't have anything else to say, we can move on to Kevin Bashy. But I'm sure you've got one more thing to say.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't get an introduction thing.
And yeah, and then we'll move on to the lemon guy after Kevin Bashy.
Huh?
You still have that nickname for me, don't you?
Whoa.
Yeah, I do.
The lemon guy.
Okay.
Why did
I
Kabashi
have
left?
My first Patreon supporter.
What the?
First what recorder?
I'm a supporter.
You just cut out again just when you said that. Last time, third time's the charm.
I have a question.
Wait a sec, we're just gonna Ollie's gonna go first, just because he said he's got a recorder, but every time he says he's got a recorder, there's like a recording issue and we can't hear what type of recorder he has.
I have my first Patreon supporter.
Oh, your first Patreon supporter.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Who is it?
Inky Dink 815.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Wait a sec. Is it 815? Yeah, that's right, because I keep saying 851. That's right. At least you can say his name right. Okay. Well,
I wish
anyway,
people would give me free money.
yeah, awesome. Thanks to hear. Thanks to hear. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying there, but awesome to hear.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on now to the punching bag guy, then the lemon guy. So Bashy. Kevin? Oh, he got.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Kabashi just leave again?
Reasons in my school days.
Always happens.
What was that, Kevin Bashy? About your school
Can
days?
anyone hear me?
Yeah,
I have to use my phone because my laptop has some problems.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so anyways, I'm sure you probably recognize me from your sending your clips competition you had a few years ago. Also the YTPs of OS First Timer. And I'm kind of curious, do you actually enable streamer mode when you actually do like screen recordings of the chats? Because one of the things it does, it actually hides the username discriminators because you don't want random people adding you on Discord, at least if you're like me, right?
Wait. What was that you were saying about me?
No. I'm kind of curious. Do you remember to enable Discord streamer mode when you do screen recordings of the?
Streamer mode. Yeah, somebody actually told me to do. In fact, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to put myself on Do Not Disturb just for now, just so nobody I don't get those messages from people scamming me because they go and say, by the end of the weekly chats, I've often got like 20 little things. I'm like, oh wow, that's a lot. Anyway, yeah, someone told me about the streamer mode.
Because
Why do I feel like asking a question?
Oh, did someone say a question?
That's okay.
Okay,
We'll come back to that person in a moment. Just you can say the last few things.
Because the thing that streamer mode is, it just hides the username discriminators because you don't want random people adding you on Discord, right?
Yeah. Okay, I understand. That's a good idea too. So that
Okay. And then other than that, I only like stuff to talk about myself. So should I just send it off to the next person now?
Okay.
Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, I'll hand it off to the next person.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sure. Okay, so the lemon guy.
Hello.
Hello. See, the reason I call you the lemon guy is because I've got very, very bad name recognition. So when I look at your name now, I say Lempamo, and that is not right. So I just call you the lemon guy. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
There you are. Okay. So tell us, what is new?
Well, I've been working on Time Hack, and I'm sure A Shifter probably already told you about some stuff that happened with Time Hack already, but there's something I want to add.
Okay, go ahead.
So in Histocom, I remember you had a game called Survive
the Day. Yes, I remember Survive the Day. What about Survive the Day? That was in Windows 2000.
Yeah. I'm actually planning on remaking that game